Louie C The MaYor checking in. What's going on, my people? I'm back at it for a Thursday. We got some hot topics going on. Today, we are talking about Key West City Hall. Heat is on. The heat is on at City Hall. So I want y'all to come in right now and let me know what y'all thinking. What's going on? Check in. Hit the share button over here. Boop! Sharing is caring. Man, there's a lot of things going on in City Hall. So we're going to get right to the business. You know, we like to get right to it. It's called Meats and Potatoes. Thank y'all. It's a wonderful day in paradise. So let me just get to it. So the grand jury, as you know, and some of y'all might not know, that's why it's so hot in Key West. Grand jury has made a lot of recommendations to the city of Key West based on the report that was issued. And there's going to be a meeting to go over these recommendations and see how the city of Key West is going to handle everything. So once again, it is hot like a firecracker in City Hall. So on some of the recommendations, they had recommended that people get fired. Some people did get fired. Building director, city attorney were terminated. Also, our code enforcement resigned. He did not get terminated. So there's also a lot of other recommendations. There's a recommendation on there for a commissioner, Commissioner Cuevo, to step down. She has said, from what I read, I haven't talked to her recently, that she does not plan to step down and she plans to continue her term. So please share right now. Hit the like button over here. And we're really going to get this thing popping. Check in and let me know where y'all at, what's going on, and what is your opinion on the grand jury recommendations. If you're versed on the recommendations, please comment and let me know exactly how you're feeling about this. Very important. We're one human family, and I like to keep it that way. But I also want to hear what you guys have to say about the recommendations. I was at a meeting yesterday, and we had talked about grand jury recommendations. And I do have to agree with an opinion that was given at the meeting by one of my colleagues. Said just because the grand jury makes some recommendations, that don't mean that it is the Bible. I see your boy P checking in from Plant City. Thank you for checking in. It's real hot, like a firecracker, 38 special. Please share right now. Keep sharing. So, like I said, just because there's a grand jury report and recommendations, that don't mean that we bound by law to follow this. So I would think that you have to look at those recommendations and form your opinion, stuff that makes sense to you and might not make sense to you, and you don't have to agree with everything. It's just a recommendation. Recommendation don't mean it's the Bible. So I do agree with that. Pedro, your boy P, Pedro Suarez, thank you for checking in. All love. Also, ICE meeting Monday the 30th, talking about 287G program that is a federal mandate from the federal government, and we're going to talk about it. Commissioner Kaufman has requested a meeting. How do you guys feel about what's going on with the ICE crisis? I call it a crisis. There's only so much that we can do because you have to follow the law. Everybody has to abide by rules and regulations. But the question is, how do we keep our character on the one human family? If you have a comment, please ask. You could comment, or you could ask a question here. I'll be glad to answer any questions y'all may have. We thank y'all for tuning in. So once again, give me your feedback. We love feedback over here on the program. What do you guys think? What do you think about this grand jury situation going on? But we all know that it's very hot like a firecracker in City Hall. We ain't been hot like this since the 80s. Extreme fire, like a inferno. That's what's going on at City Hall. So what do you guys think, man? Give me your feedback and let me know what is going on. I mean, I'm for the people. I just hate to see hatred. I just wish that we could be on a different page and that we could, get rid of this stuff in a way that's amicable. ICE, they got their job to do. I got my job to do. City of Key West got their jobs to do. Key West PD got their job to do. The sheriff got their job to do. So what are your thoughts? Have you seen any ICE activity today? Anybody seen anything on the street? Once again, what are your comments reference to the recommendations, as I just talked about a little earlier? Some people have been terminated. Some people have resigned. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. They also, in one of the recommendations, they asked that the assistant city manager, Mr. Todd, not be in the city manager position. So like I said, I'm giving you all of my opinion. I need to thoroughly look at it, but just because you give me recommendations, I'll entertain them. That don't mean that I'm going to go with everyone that you give me. So it depends how I view those recommendations, and then I'll take action. Also over here, we love over here, straight love. So tomorrow, if you see me on the street, anywhere on the street, anywhere you might see me, I might be in Stock Island, I might be on Fleming Street, I might be on Duval Street, but I'm gonna be out in the streets because that's where things happen, on the street. So ICE is gonna be on the street, and I'm gonna be on the street. The difference is ICE gonna be doing ICE stuff, and I'm gonna be giving away cash money, $25 cash. The phrase that pays is Florida Keys Injury Lawyers, $25 courtesy of them. If you see me on the spot, you tell me that, I'll give you 25 right on the spot, no hesitation. It's called on site. Also, P, can you do me a favor? Put the link up. It's also above here tonight, 92.7 FM. We're going to be all the way live. We got 3 DJs coming in. Alex Gutierrez from Miami, DOSCO Episcopal, doing it big. So make sure y'all tune in, man. It's going to be solid. Birthday shout out to Harry Russell. Mr. Russell, happy birthday. I'm hoping you have a great birthday. And Harry's looking to do a lot of great things for the community. So before I get out of here, I want to see if somebody come in and let me know what's happening, man. Let me know what's happening with this grand jury stuff. Make sure your voice is heard. Go to City Hall June 30th at 5 o'clock. It's going to be a meeting in reference to ICE and the participation of the city of Key West, especially the Key West PD, who is, due to contrary belief, in charge of the city. Sue, what's up, my girl? Sue checking in. Sue, where are you checking in from? Thank you for the love. That's what I got going on here, man. I'm excited. Got a lot of new projects happening. Also, we got September 26th weekend. It's going to be big. We have Planet Patrol, Cheap Thrills. Play that at your own risk. And the #1 tribute in all of the land of Donna Summer, Forever Donna. So make sure you keep a link for details on that. It's going to be fabulous. This is our 4th year. Shout out to New York. Shout out to all my people that always tune in and show me love. Oh, Melbourne, Florida. I love Melbourne. Florida, out there, Cocoa Beach, Merritt Island, all over there in the Space Coast, flying out of space like a rocket in your pocket. Nothing but love. So that's pretty much what I got going on today. P, what you got going on your side, P? What you got going on your side? Shout out to all the sponsors that make things happen. Also, I want to give a shout out to SotoCarpentryPlus.com, the construction experts in the Keys. Them guys will make your house pretty. Very impressed. Check them out. SotoCarpentryPlus.com. Tell them the mayor sent you out. DOS New York City. I got an update over here from ICE. ICE is out here trying to melt people on the street over here on this side. How's it looking on your side in New York City? Pete, my man DOS, check him out tonight. That man is deep in the trenches with the NYPD. It's serious up there. So DOS, can you give me a little feedback and let me know what is going on? Hit the share button over here. Boom! Thank you, Pete. See that link that just came up? That's the #1 show on a Thursday across the board worldwide. If you're not in the Keys, you could go to iHeartRadio. Just hit that link right there, and you're good to go. Good to go. So DOS, talk to me, man. How you feeling? How's everything? It's summertime. ICE is here doing their job. Okay? I just said that. ICE got a job to do. You got a DJ job to do. I got a promotion job to do. Everybody got a job. I will tell you one thing. Brush up on your rights. Brush up on your rights and know what's happening. Frank Lopez. Frank Lopez. What's going on, Mr. Lopez? How you doing? That's the job they took. They'll expect them not to do their job. Now, I expect no one not to do their job. I'm just saying that it's a tough situation. And all I could tell my people is know your rights. ICE going to do their job. If you don't fit the criteria to be here legally, then you got a problem. Very, very simple. So a lot of new stuff coming up here down the pipeline with a lot of temporary orders that were in place are going to be revoked. So things are not going to get better. They're going to get worse. So I don't know. I told my people at City Hall, have some compassion for the people. Listen to the people, but we can't tell, the city can't tell ICE how to run an operation. That's the federal government. However, we don't have to stand by and watch things that are not within the scope of their enforcement. We don't have to do all that. We could basically let it be known that we're here to aid per the agreement to the federal government, but we're not going to be participating in stuff that's against the law. Everybody got to, even ICE, they got to follow the law as supposed to. That's the black and white. You can't be wrong and strong. Yep. All I got to tell you, Pete, down here, City Hall, we should have a movie out here, man. It is definitely hot. Hot. 38 special hot. Happy pre-July 4th weekend to everybody. What y'all got going on? Y'all gonna fire some firecrackers. What y'all gonna do, man? Just be careful. Every year, somebody lose a finger during July 4th. We don't need y'all losing no fingers. Be smart, have fun, but don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. And be careful on that water. You know, that water is serious. Some of y'all want to play around in the ocean. You want to get tipsy. You know, it's fun. You know, you playing, everybody in the club get tipsy. Then you get tipsy and you get caught in a damn whip current over here. You cooked. Let me see if y'all know something. DOS, what happens when you get in a rip current? What should you do? Anybody know that? What should you do if you get caught in a rip current? Episcopal music. That boy doing it big. One Take Timmy. That boy is on fire. New artist, check him out. One Take Timmy on all platforms right now. Let me see something. If you stick your firecracker in a crack head, you might lose the bigger finger. Yeah, it's serious out here, my boy. It's definitely, no question about it, it's serious. If you're looking for a good show to watch too, go to Birdcage Cabaret and watch their Broadway show with Mr. Peterson. It's a great, Christopher Peterson is a great show. You'll love it. So if you're in town, also go ahead and like, share, and if you come into Key West, we love you with open arms. We love tourism. That's basically what we do. We live and die by tourism. Get you some breakfast too at Pescado. They got the new breakfast going on. And man, I'm getting ready to turn up. Let me see what we got. 640. Swing along the coast, yeah. Swim across, that's correct. If you get caught in just swim with the current, not against, with. If it take you out 4 miles out, that's all right. You eventually get out of it. What happens is people swim, try to fight the current, then you get tired and then you drown. That ocean ain't nothing to play with. If you want to see something serious, watch the Perfect Storm. Pedro, thank you for putting that up there. If you could put One Take Timmy's single on YouTube, if you could find that, that'll be spectacular. My man DOS, don't fight riptide, swing horizontally with a beach line. Yes, yes. New York, I know they're doing it big down there, man. I love New York, man. New York, big city of dreams. We got a lot of things going on. If we tell you, we had to kill you. That's how crucial. When we come out the box, y'all think some of y'all haters mad now? Y'all really gonna be mad soon. You know, our own people make it difficult. Our own people make it difficult. So DOS tonight, he's got the hip hop mix. We down with the hip hop coach, 1,000,000%. Miami bass. I've been talking to my man Uncle Luke, godfather of Miami bass with the Two Live crew. So make sure you tune in if you want to take it back to the old school. And then we got C.O. Episcopal. That man is on fire. He got the new school, the One Take Timmy. Yeah. What I'm saying is, if you swim towards the current, you cook. You got to go with the current. We do many rescue this time of year. Drinks and salt water don't mix. You ain't got to tell me twice. Hopefully we won't have no hurricanes down here, because it's all bad news. Stock market, bad news across the board. Ice, bad news across the board. So the only way to combat these things is by think positive. Also, time is a key component in your life. Time is a key component in your life. Do not waste your time on foolishness and nonsense and people who don't get it. Also, I don't like talking to drunk people. You ever talk to somebody that's tipsy and you're sober, and when you talk to them, you trying to really focus on what you're doing, but it's just not working. You know, they on Heineken, Corona, Sex on the Beach, Crown Royal. I mean, and they're just out there. And it's hard. So it's one of your friends, so you want to be nice, but it kind of is wasting your time. And then when it comes to business, man, we can't have you tipsy. When you partying and when you finish your job, then it's cool to go ahead and do what you need to do. Before the people, you know, grab the six-pack. Now they smoke some joints afterward. That's just the way it is. Market is good today, closed high. That's good. That's good. That's one thing I will tell you. Invest in the market heavy. You can't go wrong with the stock market. And listen, if you're trying to get in the market and make $1 million in one day, it's not going to happen. I promise you, it's not going to happen. So that's my time. P, we got anything else before I get out of here? Oh, tomorrow, $25 cash on the street. 25 straight on site. You see me say, hey, man, I heard you giving away $25 courtesy of FloridaKeysEnergy.com. And I say, hey, man, that's right. I give you 25. That's simple, no catches. Some people think that because injury lawyers are the biggest firms in the world, they're going to give the biggest payouts. That's not true. You got to get somebody who pay attention to your case. Every case is different. And when you got 1 million cases going, you're trying to go ahead and go through them cases expeditiously. So I would say hire a firm like FloridaKeysEnergy.com. Let me see. Looks like we are so many battlefronts. World War III is erupting, and we're having a little civil litigation. Be fair and be safe. Yeah, I mean, that's all you could do. That's all you really could do, is just focus and think a lot. Thinking is good. Deep breaths are good. Thinking positive is great. Negativity is bad. Negative people breed negative energy. Negative energy mess up your whole soul. Everything to do with your DNA is is as bad as cancer. That negativity. So some of y'all, if you're going through something like cancer and you think positive, that'll help you. God has mysterious ways of working. So that's my time. Thank y'all. Let me see. I'm going to the studio right now next door to make it happen. Louie C The MaYor Entertainment. Thank you for production. Your boy P in Plant City. Always doing big things. Big things popping, little small things walking. I'll have some more hot button topics coming up. And thank you for the love. And for those y'all in the social media platforms, keep posting every day. Don't worry if you're just getting one view. One will lead to 5, 5 will lead to 10, 10 lead to 100, 100 lead to 500. We have to work together and we have to respect ourselves. And for you haters, put on the hater blocks. That's my time. Nothing but love. Thank you and blessings to all of y'all. Peace.